Hi Kerala, I am Rosie. You are watching us in Mr. Be Positive YouTube channel. നമ്മളുടെ കൂടെ ഇപ്പോൾ iMovie ഫേമസ് ആണ് ഓസ്മ ജാസ്മിൻ നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ ഉണ്ട്. നമ്മൾ ചെറിയ വിഷയം அவங்க கூட സംസാരിക്കാം. Hi ma'am.
Hello, everyone. We're very happy to have Rosie here on the floor, and thank you to Mr. Be Positive channel for having me with Rosie here. And Rosie is organizing the most kick-ass event tomorrow, so I look forward to seeing each one of you. Otherwise, you'll be missing a lot of makeup tips and tricks, a lot of goodies, and Rosie has a lot of surprises. So stay tuned.
ஓகே, இப்போ நாம வந்து ஈவெண்ட் பற்றி ஒஜாஸ் மேம் சொன்னாங்க. நம்ம ஒஜாஸ் மேமை பற்றி கொஞ்சம் நிறைய விஷயம் தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாம். நம்ம ஐமூவியில் அவங்களோட நெகட்டிவ் கேரக்டராக இருந்தாலும் அதை நம்ம அக்செப்ட் பண்ணி ரொம்ப நல்லா என்ஜாய் பண்ணி பார்த்தோம். இப்போது அவங்க பாலிவுட் ஆர்டிஸ்ட் கூட எத்தனை பேர் கூட ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க, ஹவு ஷீ ஸ்டார்டட் த கேரியர், ஆர் எந்த ஏஜ்லேருந்து எப்படி வந்து அவங்களுக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆச்சு, இதெல்லாம் நம்ம இப்போ அவங்க கூட பேசலாம். ஓகே, ஹாய் மேம்.
Hey, darling.
ஓகே, ஹவு யூ காட் தட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் இன் மேக்கப் மேம்?
So I was always from childhood very interested because I'm a very creative person at birth. I used to be a costume designer. I used to be a interior designer from school. I was very good in drawing in school. I was very good in academics, singing, painting, and as a child, I used to come first in school, first in elocution, singing, gymnast, everything. So when I came into college, I used to take part in fashion shows where I used to do modeling as well as a model over there, and I used to do hair and makeup for that time. And tabhi koi we never had any training prior, but just kind of looking at Bollywood that time also.
Okay.
So I was very inspired, and I think that inspiration brought in a lot of confidence in me that today I am a celebrated makeup artist in you.
Great, ma'am. Very honored to be with you, and I like to ask this few more questions about the Kerala. Okay, you have been in Kerala before, ma'am?
This is my 14th trip to Kerala.
Okay.
There is a very big shop in Delhi which they had done on the houseboat, a very big photo shoot with Aishwarya Rai when Aishwarya had just started doing modeling. So we shot that time in a houseboat as well. Then I've done another jewelry campaign with Kalyan Jewelers with Aishwarya also. Then I've come for the opening of the Kalyan Jewelers store here. Plus, there's a very big famous South Indian photographer, Mr. Suresh Natarajan. So I've done a very beauty campaign here also in Kerala for Little Soap, in Alpi.
Yes,
So it was a very nice program. And then, if you know, I've done in Coimbatore also before, in Trichy I've done, Madura I've done, and now luckily I'm in Cochin again.
Okay.
So I think it's a very pretty place and we're very happy, and I love the marine drive here.
Okay, nice. And which part of Kerala you like more, and what's the food you like here, and whether?
So I remember we had gone to Alpi and there was a Taj Exotica hotel there.
Okay.
And like I've been chewing Rosie's brain that I want to eat neer dosa. I think neer dosa is very nice. It's very lightweight, very healthy, I think, and they give it the vegetable stew, which is with coconut gravy. So I think that's been by far my staple best diet. But always Rosie makes me eat my most favorite is basically Belabad. So I will always remember that. And today Mr. Binoy promised to buy me Kerala chips, hot chips. So we're going to eat that.
Okay. How many years in field, ma'am? How you're?
So a lot of people know, according to my YouTube channel, that I'm doing hair and makeup from 27 years. Yes. I'm a chartered accountant by profession. Like I said, I used to model in college and I was always good in studies. So my father also was a chartered accountant. He said, you have to do your CA. And I worked as a CA for 1 year. But I found it very boring because that time, desk job was very boring, no excitement, no glamour. And I was very glamour struck from childhood, And I used to feel very out of place. Oh my God, what the hell am I doing? So I one day quit my job. And I came back home. I told my father, I cannot bear to do this work anymore. So my mother and father sent me off to Miami, America, to my Masi's house, where I stayed and for 7 years, and I studied hair and makeup over there.
Oh.
And I worked for Baywatch series with Britney Spears, Mariah Carey. Baywatch was with a lady called Brandy Rodriguez, and the series called Bold and the Beautiful.
Okay.
I worked a lot over there, and I came to Bombay for a holiday. And again, I just somehow went to meet everybody saying, "Oh, I've come to America for a holiday." And that is when my photographer friend Suresh Natarajan recommended me to Urmila, saying that she's looking for a makeup artist. Why don't you go and meet her? And that's where hair and makeup started, from Urmila to Aishwarya to Deepika to Katrina to Alia to Anushka to Tara Sutaria to everybody. In fact, recently I was the only Indian makeup artist in Mumbai to have done the Dior show, where my student Hasina also had come to Bombay. I called all my teamwork. So we were the only Indian artists to have done the entire international Dior team and all the Dior guests and everybody, be international celebrities, Indian celebrities. So today I run a hair and makeup school in Bombay from 16 years, and I'm very proud to have trained more than 90,000 students. I also
Okay.
have a franchise in Malaysia and in Singapore, where again a South Indian student of mine is only running it for me. So it's been very humbling and very loving, and this is what I love to do. So whether it's morning, evening, night, I love to do hair and makeup.
Okay. Then what's your lifetime achievement?
Uh, I think the lifetime achievement awards which I've got is for over my process of years for Ishwar and Jodha Akbar to Robot with Shankar. I
Okay.
think that broke all the world records. And recently I got the Abdul Kalam Award from the government. Again, this 12th of October, I'm being flown to Delhi to get the award from the President of India. Then
Okay.
last November, I also got an award in the Governor House in Mumbai by the governor.
Oh,
So
great.
there have been a lot of humbling awards, which has been very nice. But I think Abdul Kalam was the most prestigious award of the year, which was very nice for any makeup artist to receive. And then also Midday had organized an award where Midday is doing a fashion show in honor of this 29. So being doing that. And then After Newspaper had done a very big award in Mantralaya in Mumbai, where that's a whole government area. So that also had received last year. So I think last year is a very sad year for me because I lost my father and mother. But I
Yes.
think from heaven, they've been just blessing me. That last year I got 4 awards back to back. And if I see my career graph, everything is just going smooth and well and good and good. It's just because of their blessings and their prayer that they know, their child needs a lot of love and care. And that's why being, trying to be busy with work as much as I can.
Yeah, we know that you love your father and mother. That's a huge judge. So sorry. And again, you have to come back, and nowadays you are too busy in your work. I have seen it. Back to back, you are traveling, and think that will be appreciated. And what you are trying to say that our upcoming makeup artist, and any
I would love
suggestion
to
for
tell
them?
all the makeup artists that believe in your work, believe in yourself. Do not take competition so seriously because there is enough work for everybody. सबके लिए काम बना है. The more insecure you get, the more it pulls you down. Yes, follow the market trend, the style, but don't blindly follow like an idiot over there because then you will not have your USP style because people should come to you because you have your style of your own, not that you're copy pasting somebody else's look. Right today, I'd love to say I'm very proud to say and very humble to say that 27 years in the industry and still I am the queen of my work, right? Nobody's taking my actors or nobody's taking my kind of work away. Whatever's meant for to me is coming. And I guess when you mature in life, you also graduate to do better things. Like today, I'm academy for 15 years. I do so many events every month. Like right now with Rosie, again in the month, and I'm having an event in Chhattisgarh. Then again, I'm having a event in Raipur. I'm having an event in Jaipur again in July. Then in August, I'm doing in Baroda and Ahmedabad. So I guess God sends work, but you have to prioritize your work first. And I think create your own niche. Like today, I've created my own style segment that people can make out that this is a signature Ojas Rajani Bollywood look or a signature Ojas Rajani bride. So I guess when you believe in yourself and try to do what you feel you love the most, nothing can shake you or break you. Like today, I'm doing my thing. This is my 10th masterclass with Rosie.
Yes.
10 or 11, we've done more than 10. And today, look at the relation we strike that I can pick up the phone and talk to Rosie. Rosie can call me. Rosie can share her problems. I can share I have cried also in front of Rosie when I lost my parents. So I think that relation and the bonding that you build over the years with your clients or with your fellow team people or even with your colleagues, I think that is the most important. And most important is love your work, be grateful every day. Thank God that today we have what people don't have. And I would always say that it's always your parents' blessing. We always try to show off, oh, I owe just Regina, I this, I did that. It's nothing I think it's just the blessings of your parents which come to you and that multiplies into a successful story.
Okay. தட்ஸ் கிரேட் திங். நம்ம இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா ஒன்லி இவங்க வந்து ஆக்ட்ரஸாக நாங்கள் பார்த்துருக்கோம், பாலிவுட் மேக்கப் ஆர்டிஸ்டாகவும் பார்த்துருக்கோம், நிறைய பேர் கூட ஒர்க் பண்ணியிருக்காங்கன்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. இப்போ அவங்க வந்து எப்படி இந்த ஆக்டிங் ஃபீல்டில் வந்தாங்கன்றது கொஞ்சம் கேட்டுக்கலாமா மேம்? ஹவ் யூ கம் டு மூவி, ஹவ் யூ காட் தட்
So
மூவி சான்ஸ்?
basically, I have worked with Shankar in most of his movies as a makeup artist. I have done, Sada and Vikram for the movie called Aniyan. I've done Shivaji with Shreya Sar and Rajnikant. I've done Aishwarya's movie beforehand. I've done Hindustani with, Urmila, Kamal Hassan and Manisha Koirala, which was my first film with Shankar, which was like world breaking. And then I think what came to me last was after Aniyan was suddenly a robot came into my lap. And I believe a lot in destiny because I was sharing with Rosie the other day that I was shooting in America with Hrithik Roshan and Kangana for a movie called Kites with another actress called Babra Mori, which was an international project. And I was very fed up of that project because it was just delaying and prolonging and the treatment wasn't so great. And suddenly when I came to Bombay, I was very disheartened. And you won't believe, in 2 days, my mood gets cheered by Sunny Aishwarya's office coming saying, "Oh, Jas, are you free? We're shooting for Robot in Brazil. It's a 40-day schedule." I said, "You must be kidding. I've just come 1 week back from America." And I'm like, like you're saying, "No, but again, this is South, will be really fun." And I don't know, suddenly I just said, "Yes, I'd love to do it." And because it was Shankar, so I was like, wow, it'll be, because one
Yes.
thing about Shankar is that any movie, if you see, whether it was Sada's Onion or whether you see Shreya Saran songs or you see Hindustani, his vision of portraying the actor is so glamorous, so beautiful, right from the hair and makeup style, the costume, that he gives you full freedom to do what you want. Plus, Shankar's vision has always been futuristic. So in 2023, he'll be thinking of the 30th century. He's so kind of, glamorous in
Of
that
course,
manner. And his budgets are fantastic. And his treatment is superb, that you actually want to bring out your best in him. So I feel that was like a very big bonus point. So suddenly when I got Aishwarya's project and we flew to Brazil, and to go to Brazil, it takes 5 days. Trust me, we flew Bombay, Dubai, Dubai to Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo is a 13-hour non-stop flight. From there, we went to Lima, then from Lima to Cusco, and then we reached Peru. So imagine we've taken 10 flights to reach Brazil, and that was like, whoa. But when we reached there, and then the first day where we did that whole gold outfit with the feathers and that
yes.
Andikoni, that song, and oh my god! And when I saw my work during the mountains, I'm like, is that Ojas's work? Looking so
Yeah.
beautiful. And Shankar, when he saw the first time, he's saying, Ojas, you have just killed it. It is looking superb. And Manish Malhotra on the clothes. I think the whole combination of Aishwarya, me, Manish, and that whole beautiful vision of Peru, in the mountains. And Peru is one of the seven wonders of the world. So it was such a stunning feeling that throughout, if you see Robot, I think Aishwarya has never looked better before. Like all the looks, I think we've done more than 38 looks in the movie. Every song is so beautifully picturized, everything right from the cameraman's work to the location to the backdrop to the dance sequence. I think it was very glamorous, very nice.
Yes.
I think that was a very humbling and a very beautiful experience, very close to my heart. And plus, it is what glamour. It's all about glamour. So I love doing glamorous makeups. It gave me a lot of vision and a lot of freedom to do what I wanted.
Okay. I have seen it and hope you like more. You have the created that, you have the bring it that hairstyles of the international. After that one be when we saw that movie, Aishwarya's makeup, then we realized that we can do it. In the mari kuda pannalama. It's this kind of hairstyle also we can do it. What? So first time we have seen it. How you become knows that, how you create that hairstyles. And totally different. That's a
So
song.
yeah, I'm very
Inukori.
happy
Yes.
with this question. If you see right now, people are following Brazilian makeup. At that time, it's been what, 11 to 12 years. Nobody taught me what Brazilian makeup was.
Yes.
But like I said, see, makeup is a color, it's an art. So when you just follow the vision in your heart, because every interior designer, makeup artist, architect brings out his or her talent.
Yes.
Because everybody has some vision. And suddenly when I saw the costume and I saw the mood board that it has to be really ultra glam, so I just worked out the pulled out eyes, which is a very USP of mine, that smudgy black, eyeshadow which is pulled out, and the hairdo and everything. Or if you see even the song Sana Sana, which was in Brazil in the, sands in the desert.
Yes.
And luckily everything was very Greek goddess and everything. So I think when you look at the costume, see the mood board, everything, suddenly I think your talent just breaks through. You don't have to plan a look. It's not that we're looking at magazine or saying, oh, humko ye look karna hai, wo look karna. It's just that automatically, creativity always flows,
Okay.
Like a mehendi artist. When they're doing mehendi, they're not looking at a book and copying and doing it. Just their hand starts moving. Same thing with the makeup artist. That creativity-wise, your hand just starts moving,
Okay. That's great thing. We heard about that. After that only, I hope so. Every beautician has started to Brazilian style.
Yeah, Brazilian
Okay.
makeup has come a long way now. Long
Yes.
way.
Okay. Now tomorrow, what's your plan to teach that new things?
So tomorrow we're going to do a very beautiful signature Ojas Rajani bride, and we're going to go to the Korean glass finish look, which is very popular and which has been somewhere down the line my signature style. If you see, always the foundation which I've done, whether it's Urmila and Rangila to Aishwarya to any of my projects, the base which I do is very famous. I'm very knowing for the base that I do, very natural looking soft base. So I'm going to show the students tomorrow how to do it with the bare minimal products and just to follow the step guideline, and you see you can create magic.
Okay. Anyhow, நம்ம வந்து இவ்வளோ நேரம் மேம் கூட பேசிட்டு இருந்தோம். நம்ம இப்போ வந்து நம்ம யூடியூப் சேனல் பற்றியும் கொஞ்சம் ஃபியூ செகண்ட்ஸ் பேசிட்டு we'll finish off. And then how you feel it, ma'am? This guy is doing well, Mr. Be positive. Mr. Vinay Selvan. So
I think this name itself is such a lovely name, Mr. Be Positive. I think I've always believed in positivity because we follow Brahmakumari knowledge, and I think that's what the first thing they teach you is to be positive. I think when you're positive, everything falls in place. Life has no insecurity. You don't have bitterness. You don't have jealousy. You don't have anger. You don't have greed. So I think when you're positive, even like our parents from childhood tell you to be positive. When you go to school, they say be positive. When you go for an exam, they say be positive. When a child gets married, they say be positive. When you go for any other further studies on a trip, anywhere you go, they always give blessings saying be positive. So I think it's a very close name to my heart, and I really feel I have met Benoy barely yesterday, and he's a very humble, simple man, very kind of helping, which I've realized. So I think it's a very big help for Rosie also to tie up with Mr. Benoy and grow and create many more events like this, and God willing, they will reach the skies. I really wish all the best.
thank you, ma'am. Thanks for
God
coming.
bless you, my
Thank you.
John.